Now, let's get to the important part of every program. Today's guest is Sean Rice. Sean is the operations manager at the Peacock Playhouse. Welcome, Sean.
Hey, thank you.
Now, we spoke a little before we went live. The operations manager, that's like cook, bottle washer, you do it all over there.
Right now, when something's going on, I'm they're just trying to keep the lights on, everything going. So, from booking the shows to making sure everything gets in going good. I don't handle a lot of the theatrical side of things. We got a director and stuff that handles that kind of stuff, but I do handle the promotions and helping get that stuff out for them and whatnot.
All right.
But yeah, getting the bills paid and stuff like that. I kind of handle that stuff too.
Well, as we discussed, I'd love to start helping y'all.
I'd love to advertise
and donate. Because
we don't have a trust or fund or anything like that. It's all relied on donations and what we pull in from the shows and stuff we do. So it's a lot of volunteer help.
My wife and I saw Young Frankenstein this year, and that we laughed and laughed. That show it was hilarious, and the production was so well done. You go to a small town theater, our expectations were blown away. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was just a good time. Tell us a little about your productions. I mean, that was high quality.
Yeah, and we're trying to invest more and more into it. We just got a projection system, so that helped a lot with what you saw with that one, having some live action scenes, in the background and stuff instead of just static sets. We're also working at all times with our concerts as well. We're looking at hopefully getting a new soundboard and stuff next year, because we're kind of maxed out with what the bands we're bringing, because we had our biggest season this past year, and I mean,
excellent.
Sellout upon sellout. This past weekend we had Leonard Skinner tribute Freebird, and we had people dancing left and right in the house.
Turn it up.
It was a great time, yeah. Yeah, it was great. So, and we had this coming season's about going to be just as jam packed.
How many seats you have in the house?
250.
250.
So it's small, and it's kind of hard to trying to make it to where our ticket prices aren't going to gouge anybody.
Sure.
But to get quality entertainment too, to bring, that's what we try to balance it out with. So
that makes sense as far as the concerts, and that also makes sense when you host a play there, like Young Frankenstein, or I I had tickets to a game of foot, but we ended up, I think there was sickness. We weren't able to go.
Yep.
The Sherlock Holmes, I wanted to go to that one. Tell me, when you're hosting a show, how many showings do you have of a play?
There's 6 of them, so 3 for 2 weeks. So Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday matinee. And so it's, you got to catch it while you can.
Right.
But for a concert or something, it's usually a one night.
Sure.
So,
one and done.
Yeah,
sure.
Yep. And we also have our songwriter series, piano series, and Scribes on Stage, which has local talent as well.
Okay.
So.
Now let's talk about, I've got my ticket. I've just turned it in. I walked in. I come with an appetite. I know you have a concession stand there. What all do you normally have? You have some alcoholic beverages.
Yeah, we do wine and hard ciders.
Right.
We also, have fresh popcorn, and
which is what my go-to.
Yeah.
I always get the popcorn.
Yeah, and some just candy bars and stuff like that. You find at a normal
Classic
theater and
theater.
stuff. So we're always looking to expand on it as well.
Sure.
And we have got quite array of selection now compared to what we used to have. So
very good. Well, the popcorn was excellent too.
Thank you. Yeah.
Let's talk about, we're nearing the end of 2023, but what have y'all featured this year? There was a game of foot.
Yep.
Young Frankenstein.
On the play side, we had Bedroom Farce, and then what was the Gods of Comedy was the first one we had this year. Then for concert-wise, we've had Stairway to Zeppelin, which they'll be back this year. That was a sellout. Allman Brothers tribute. Harvest Moon, which are the Crosby, Stills, and Nash tribute.
Right.
And then our continuing songwriters series, which this year it's coming into its 50th.
Tell me a little about that. What is that?
Rob Tiger, he kind of helps head that. That was his dream, and he gathers at least 3 or 4 artists from Nashville or from around the area that are up and coming that kind of write the songs that you hear other artists record. So it's really good, and they tell some unique stories, and we got a really good following with that. That's probably our highest ticket package every year that we have.
Wow.
Dedicated.
Very
to.
good,
So-
very good. Do they is it one and done? Only one?
No. We have 6 of them this coming year, and this
Oh,
past year we had
nice.
6 as well. So,
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Usually they start about April and run through October, November. So.
Well, Sean, tell us a little about yourself. We know you're the operations manager, but how did you get into that position?
Well, I came in after COVID. I used to work at North Georgia Technical College.
Okay.
And I had a business degree from there as well. And then when everything happened, nobody was going to the school, so
Sure.
it wasn't a requirement as much for teachers. So they put us on leave and stuff. And then once they had this job offered, I was like, well, I could probably fall into that. And then I've just kind of acquired more and more of the positions. There was a lot of them doing volunteer stuff, but a lot of it's became internal now, which we're actually looking for another spot right now to kind of help relieve some of the office stuff for me and
Sure.
help with that. And then we're trying to expand on the future. We're looking at our 5-year plan, so we hear what the people are saying, and we're going to hopefully have a lot of the stuff
Very nice.
fixed that they want in the future here.
Very nice.
Yep.
A lot of tribute bands. I'm guessing there's, how can I put this, some older people in
Well,
the
they love
audience.
it. Yeah, if the people love it, they'll come to them. And this coming year, we got a little bit some more original artists coming too. But yeah, it's the bread and butter. It seems like.
Well, I understand that.
And we
Now-
try to get the good renditions as well. Not
Right.
something that's not gonna just gonna sit there and just kind of play the music. No, we want to see them get into it and lively and stuff. So
Now, a little bit back to you.
Yeah.
You went to high school locally.
yeah, Union County.
Union County.
Yep.
You actually know Packy.
Yeah,
So when
unfortunately.
he's not in the room, our producer, when he's not here, you need to share some stories
Oh,
with
yeah.
me about Packy. I need some ammunition with the big guy. Now y'all have the main stage. You have scribes on stage. Songwriter showcase
Yep.
series.
That was the Rob Tigers.
Yep.
Yep.
And then your theatrical season. How many plays do you normally host there?
4 normally, but this year we have a teen production that Laurel's doing that's going to be in January that you won't see on here, but it's she's doing it for the schools. They're going to come during the week.
All right.
So Union County, Towns County, Hayesville, all of them are going to come to see the production for free. And then also if there's a student, when we do the 3 public productions, they get to come in for free as well.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, that's helped funded through the Clay County Historical Arts Council, and the Cherokee Arts Council helps fund that. But then we also have a kids thing during the summertime, a 2-week kids camp, which Miss Robbie, she blows that out of the water every year as well. That's a really well-attended thing. So that's pretty much what we have on the theatrical side. And the Scribes on Stage is kind of theatrical, but it features, like I said, local people doing their stories and stuff like that. We just had a Halloween one, which was really, really well attended. It was really fun.
That
So,
sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, under the guise of arts and education, you have the performing arts camp. Is that
Yep.
the
Miss Robbie's summer camp.
All right.
Yeah.
And then at some point, you've been doing some ballroom dance classes.
Yeah, when Laurel can do that, during her off time, not doing plays, it's hard to find
Right.
it. But yeah, we're doing that. And we do have a classical piano series we're doing next year, which we have 3 of. We did one this past year, and it was well received. So.
All right. Y'all are starting with a bang. March 8th through 10th and 15th through 17th. So 6 showings of 12 Angry Jurors.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're excited about that one.
Yeah, I'm excited about that one. I mean, that's a classic.
Yeah, it should be good.
How do y'all go about choosing your plays? Because you have a lot of I was blown away when we went and we looked at the experience of your actors. You have some great actors. How do
Some
y'all?
of them actually help pick it out. Laurel has a committee of actors and stuff. She'll run some,
Right.
plays through. They'll read them all, and then they'll vote and see which ones they want to
Very
do and
good.
stuff. So it's all a committee. That's what we try to do with everything.
Okay. Talent.
Yeah. Yep.
It was very impressive. Then in May, you have The Outsider.
Yeah, that's going to be a political one since it is an election year. So we got to make it a little funny for that.
Yeah,
one.
let's keep it funny.
Yeah.
Let's keep it funny.
Yeah, that'll be one of the comedies.
I'm tired of the not funny. That's May 10th through 12th and May 17th through the 19th. Then a classic.
Yep.
How did y'all come up with this?
We've had people saying they wanted Oklahoma for a while, so finally we'll just go with it. With how received Young Frankenstein was, hopefully this will be just as well.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
will want to see it.
Rogers and Hammerstein. You can't beat the combo.
Yeah, exactly.
Very strong. That will be July 19th through the 21st and July 26th through the 28th. And that's a Friday night, a Saturday night, and a Sunday matinee.
Yep, 2:30 on Sunday. Yep.
Okay, very good. And then finally, Kong's Night Out. Okay, that's inviting. Tell me a little about Kong's Night Out.
Apparently it takes place in the hotel room next to the one where all the stuff happened in the Kong movie. So, yeah, that one's going to be interesting as well. I'm excited for that one.
That
Should
looks
be pretty
funny.
Yeah.
And that's October 4th through the 6th, October 11th through the 13th in 2024. You've got a packed calendar here.
Yeah.
Some quality shows.
That's just as much as we had this past year. So.
Right. And then I see, as far as kids programming, Miss Robbie's Summer Camps, a 2-week camp for kids ages 5 through 16, concluding with a fully staged production June 10th through the 23rd.
Yeah, that's the camp dates, and then the performance dates are the 22nd and 23rd.
How, if someone is interested, they have a child that they would like to attend this, how do they
call
go
the
about
theater, 828-389-ARTS, or they can email us as well. If you go to our website, the peacocknc.org, and get in fast because Miss Robbie fills it up, and their auditions are in February. So
that? Wow,
Yeah.
very good. Do you know how many?
usually 50 to 60 kids is what she has running around that place. So yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of kids.
Yep. And they put it on at the end. It's really fun.
Let's see. Workshops, Saturday workshops, acting workshops offered various weekends.
Yeah, Miss
throughout the
Robbie
year.
does that as well for the kids.
Very nice, very nice. Now, let's talk about Songwriter Showcase.
Yep, we have one this weekend, actually, November 11th. So, and then this next coming year, we have 6 of them, starting in April 20th all the way through October 19th. So you can get packages for those on our website as well.
Okay, and then Main Stage Series 2024. But you have something coming up.
Oh, yeah, we do have Elvis coming November 17th and 18th. He's doing his Elvis tribute on Saturday, and then November 17th, it's the Sun and the Stars, which is a compilation, Presley, Cash, Orbison, Lewis, Perkins from the Suns Records artists. So it's Travis LeDoyt's the guy's name, and he puts on a really good show. So make sure you try to come out.
A lot of number one hits there.
Yeah,
a lot of number
for sure.
one.
He's fun.
Very good.
And then our 2024 season starts in the end of January, and right now runs through September. We're going to have some more booked at the end of the year, but we just had to get everything out.
Sure.
Right now.
Sure.
So.
It looks. Let me see. You have a YouTube tribute.
Yep, out of Atlanta, Elevation YouTube band. So, and after that, we have a Heart tribute in February. The Doors, Woodstock
Wait.
tribute.
No. Nat King Cole.
Yeah, we have a jazz series also that's 3 different ones. We're going to start. If it does good, we're going to add a 4th one. If everything turns out well.
Yeah,
so.
I got goosebumps. That's my kind of music.
Yep.
That's unforgettable.
Yeah, we're trying to offer something for everybody. We would like to have a wide variety of stuff. Like I said, all the way from Kansas and Styx tribute to the jazz and
Darren and Brooke Aldridge, Bluegrass Gospel.
Yep. We do have a little bit.
You're
of
truly
stuff like
offering something for everyone.
That's right. And even the regular bluegrass band, Fireside Collective. About a month after that.
All right.
So.
And Blair Crimmins, and I'm not familiar. What?
It's a 1920s swing kind of band. He does some some cover songs, but it's like a swing kind of style to it.
All right. The Fireside Collective.
Yep, that's a bluegrass band. Mm-hmm.
All right. Then the Dirty Doors.
Yep, that's pretty self-explanatory. Doors tribute. Yep.
Well, hopefully they're not too dirty, because the originals were. But all right. The Sirens of Song.
Yep, that's part of our jazz series as well.
Very nice. Very nice. Songs of Ella, Billy, and Nina. Ooh. You're having some really good ones. Piece of Woodstock.
Yep, that's a tribute to 1969 Woodstock. They do a compilation, a bunch of different stuff from that show, and I saw them down in Dahlonega a few months ago, and they put on a really good performance. So
and then the Prince.
And that's actually on the anniversary of Woodstock, August 17th. So it's going to be a
Nice.
little, yeah.
That
Gonna
is-
try to play to that a little bit.
That's
So
and you're having stairway to Zeppelin back.
Yep, we are. Yeah, they put on a really good performance last year, and a lot of people actually missed it, and they're sad they missed it. So hopefully they can come out to it this year.
If folks are interested in attending one of the things we've been talking about, one of the shows, one of the concerts, how do they get more information?
It's our website's the Peacock NC, like North Carolina.org, and then you can also call 828-389-ARTS 2787, and that kind of will give you any information you need.
Right.
You'll find it there. We'll also have our rack cards throughout the county at the local chamber of commerces and stuff here soon.
And we got fresh ones.
Yep, these are just
I'm
fresh off
smelling
the
it.
printer.
I'm smelling it. This is fresh. Nice.
So-
Tell me if someone wants to be part of the Peacock. How do they go about
You can
that?
volunteer, helping out at a show or helping out with a play backstage, even helping sound, lighting. We need everywhere. We need people. You can also advertise in our programs and playbills. We're about to renew those and start finding new ones for the year.
Give me a call on that.
So yeah, we're about to do that, and then also we can, like I said, we don't have a trust or anything, so we're always relying on donations. So that's the biggest factor. Our donators are the biggest thing. So,
I'm reading here, donate to our annual fund. We depend on donations to support our programming and our ongoing stewardship of the Peacock Performing Arts Center. You can donate on our website, over the phone, or by mail. Visit thepeacocknc.org and click on the donate tab.
yep, make it pretty easy.
Y'all do a tremendous service to our community. Y'all are one of the many reasons that living in the mountains is just awesome.
Like I say, we're working on the 5-year plan right now too, so you're going to see a lot of big changes coming in the future.
Folks, today's guest has been Sean Rice, Operations Manager at the Peacock Playhouse. I hope you'll go and check them out.